This video is going to be on putting in a backup offer when you are representing the buyer. So the first thing I will say is we are going to start seeing a lot more conditional offers being accepted on properties. When this happens, you're probably going to see, I would say, 80 to 90% of those deals come together. Okay, so a lot of them will end up working out. However, you will always have 10 to 20% that fall apart. And this is your chance to potentially get a better deal with a listing because nobody else is going to see it. A lot of the time when a house is conditionally sold, it will not get many showings. A lot of people, a lot of agents will say, okay, no problem, let me know if it falls through, but they're not going to bring their client through. This is where you are able to get into a home and have little to no competition in the next couple days. So what you can do when you're representing a buyer, if they really, really love the house and they love the area, bring them to the conditionally sold home anyways. If they love it, put in what is known as a backup offer. So again, if their home is conditionally sold until Friday or Tuesday or Wednesday, put in an offer that says if their offer falls apart, we will be next in line. With the market, the way it's about to change a little bit, I personally think it's a good idea because you're going to see sellers become a little more desperate. They're not going to sell their home in 3 days, multiple offers over asking like they've seen for a couple of years. So after 7 days, 14 days, they're going to start saying, well, how come my house isn't selling? What's wrong? And again, this is where you can bring your buyer in and potentially score a better deal for your buyer client. Because at the end of the day, when we're representing our clients, we want to give them the absolute best we can. And that means that we want to do things that the other agents aren't doing, potentially don't know about, because it looks better to our clients. And ultimately, the biggest compliment you can get in this business is a referral. If you do good by your buyer clients, eventually they will be sellers and they will rebuy and they will tell their friends and they will tell their family and they will tell their coworkers, oh, well, you know what? Mark did a backup offer and it ended up working. And anything that helps you look better is a great thing. And that's really the point of these videos, is to help you get as much knowledge as you can to show that you know more than the average agent does and you're willing to do more than the average agent does. Because when the market's hot, it's a lot easier to be an agent. But when it starts cooling down, this is where the knowledge and the prospecting and all that stuff really comes into play, because that's when it really matters, because now it's not so easy to sell, or well, I guess it wasn't easy to buy a home, but it's not so easy to sell a home. So you want to outlast the competition. So with that being said, all you do for a backup offer is the same thing you are going to do for a regular offer. You're going to fill everything out exact same way that you fill out a normal offer. The only difference is the one condition you're going to put at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go to page 6, Schedule A. And this is my condition. And I made up the date, but the buyer acknowledges that the seller has accepted a conditional offer on the property. This offer shall be known as the backup offer. If the original offer falls through, this offer will become firm and binding. This offer is conditional until 11 p.m. August 7th, 2019. Now, I will say this is something to think about. This is assuming that you are putting in a firm offer. If you are not putting in a firm offer, then you're going to do, and I'm not going to give you the exact wording. There's another video with the conditions. You can figure that one out. So I'm going to delete this offer is firm and binding. Okay, so let's just say that we didn't put in a firm offer. Then we're going to put this offer is conditional on finance and home inspection. If the Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Instead of saying this offer is firm and binding, this will become the primary offer. So I hope that helps.